Hello. I know it's a long time coming. I said I'd get to the Q&A a while back, but you know I've been let's say I've been busy. All right, let's see how many of these we can answer. So it's not a 20-minute video. Here we go. Who came up with the idea of having Oscar say jackass to people who made him mad? Well, he said jackass to anybody, not just people who made him mad. Somebody just walking down the street. Hello, jackass. But I came up with the idea, and in a way I regret it, because I used to love saying jackass. The reason I put it in the script is because it's one of my favorite curse words, you know? I love it. I used to call my buddies jackass all the time, and then I gave it Oscar, so I kind of couldn't say it anymore in real life. So that was a drag. But, you know, Eric did it so wonderfully that it's strange to think that somebody calling somebody else jackass became like a big thing. Golf story from Whiner Take All. Oh yeah, I said I would say this a while ago. So I'm not a big golfer, and I'm practicing because I know we got to do this thing, this episode where I'm golfing, and I'm shanking and I'm hitting horrible balls everywhere into the river. You know, I'm about $80 worth of golf balls before we even got the shot. And we get up to the tee, and of course in the script, Brent hits the ball and it lands 2 feet from the hole. So not likely that's going to happen, right? So we have our props guy hiding in a bush up by the green, and the way we're going to do it is I'm going to hit the thing, and then he'll run out and drop the ball 2 feet from the hole. And wouldn't you know, that one time I hit the ball just perfect. As soon as the cameras were rolling, it's performance pressure. I nailed it. That was the exact sound it made. Arced up, boom, about 18 inches from the hole. But the sad thing is we couldn't use the shot because it was too far away for the camera to pick it up. But it was pretty amazing. My heart was racing. My next thought was, don't screw up your next line, because it would be all for naught. Sadly, we had to edit anyway, but it was pretty amazing. I tried all day to do that shot again. Could not. Just shanking it into the river. It wasn't much in the way of a quick response, that one, was it? Hello, Brent. Hello. Can I get tickets to the screening of No Clue in Montreal? Yeah, I expect so. Probably the box office at your favorite local cinema house. Good luck with that. Did you have a real table hockey tournament during Corner Gas? And if yes, who won? If no, which is the answer, nobody won. We didn't have time. No time to horse around when you're making a TV show. It's go, go, go. Make it all happen. Do you eat chili cheese dogs every day? Holy hell. I wouldn't even fit on this camera if I did. Do you have any? I'd be dead. I'd be dead at the age of 39 if I'd eaten chili dogs every day. No, but I do love them. Chili cheese dogs, one of my favorite things in the world. So, once every 2 days. Are you planning a Q&A video with Nancy in the future? I'm not planning one, but that's a good idea. Thanks for the tip. I'll do that. Let's see. I just saw an interview with Louis C.K. about changing his material every year. How often do you change yours? It's a evolving thing. I don't do like a whole new hour-long chunk. A new joke will come in and an old joke will come out. So I don't know why I'm doing my hand gestures down here. You can't see anything. This just looks... What the hell's he doing down there? I'm washing clothes while I do. I'm multitasking. One bit'll go in, one bit'll come out, that kind of thing. So it's an evolutionary process. What's the best and worst thing about traveling around doing stand-up? I don't know. There's a worst thing about it. I mean, I miss being at home. You know, I miss Nancy when I'm on the road because she doesn't travel with me much. I miss Oliver. I miss our house. But I like being on the road. I was born to be on the road, I think. And I love doing stand-up, so it's all good. I'm blessed. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but was the Davis character a little light in the loafers on Corner Gas? I don't think so. If you mean his sexuality, was he gay? I don't think so. He was, in fact, he's such a manly man, that he doesn't concern himself with whether reading Chatelaine makes him, or Cosmo, makes him less of a man. He's a manly dude who just he's like what you call a metrosexual, which you don't find a lot in a small rural town, but that was him. Will you ever visit Bumbleberry's Tea and Coffee House in Mervyn, Saskatchewan, 5 minutes south of Turtleford on Highway 26? Good plug for your business. I can't say whether I ever will. I'll make you this promise. If I ever find myself 5 minutes south of Turtleford, I promise I'll come in for a chunk of pie. What else? What's the best way, temperature, and time to cook pizza on the barbecue? Got a good recipe for dough? No, I don't have a good recipe for dough. And the only time I tried doing barbecue on a pizza, it was a horrible schlemazel. I think I didn't have it hot enough, and the dough kind of dripped between the grills, the rungs in the grill. So it kind of came out like, it looked like a hiking boot, the bottom of the pizza. With good grips on the bottom of that. What is your favorite curse word? Use it in a sentence. Probably my favorite curse word is horseshit. That's probably my favorite one. It's better than bullshit because bullshit's ubiquitous. Nobody pays attention to it. Horseshit is very specific. It means I mean business. Ever think about getting your own personal jet that you could fly and get into your gigs by flying all over Canada? Sure. Except change personal jet to unicorn. Winged unicorn. Pegasus with a unicorn horn that you can hang on to and fly to my gigs. I think about a lot of stuff. Have you ever thought of doing more work in the States? More stand-up TV and film? I'm not against the idea. Canada just kept me really busy. What is it like to also have a professional relationship with your wife? Awesome. In my case, I can't speak for everybody. I don't know if I recommend it to you. I don't know how you and your wife get along. But, you know, our relationship started as a working relationship, so it was easy. All right, just a couple more. Oh, 6 minutes already. I may have to edit some of this out. Do you proudly wear your green when you're out of the province, or your rider green when you're out of the province? All the time. I wore it on top of the Eiffel Tower. I had my Saskatchewan Rough Rider shirt on top of the Tower Eiffel. Is that for an accent? Can I come to the barbecue party? I see, because it's BBQnA. Go to work. What are some things you'd tell an aspiring comic you wanted to see succeed? Oh, I don't want to see other comics succeed. I want to be the only one who's making a buck at this. Wouldn't that be awesome? If I was the only comic in the world, and you'd all have to come to me for your jokes? Not likely to happen, though. Too many funny people around. What advice would I give? Stick it out. You know, be funnier every day. That's the goal. One more, and then we'll go. Have you ever considered doing an animated series like Bobby's World or Life with Louie? You'd be a natural. I know, because my face is very naturally cartoonish, isn't it? I'm kind of, you know, I'm almost there in terms of being a cartoon. I'm just a little too 3D. But I haven't really thought about it. I'm not against the idea. Never say never. That's what I say. I think I stole that from an old James Bond movie. But anyway, that's it. It's been too long. I'll try and do this again sometime real soon. Thanks for your questions. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.